And we got one that is out of this world munchies. And I okay, so the reason why I picked this one is because of course I am personally a big Mario fan, and I was one of those people that bought the cereal that you see on the top left that says Nintendo cereal system. I was one of those people that got that. I was a hardcore Mario fan.
Oh, you lucky goose.
Right, and like if you look closer, it says two different flavors, fruity and berry, are packed with separate pouches in every box. The nuggets are shipped like symbols from the Mario and Zelda game. I want to say it's rations, raisins. Yeah, is that a
From
one? That looks like a
rounds.
yeah. It's RA
Or
number
is that
one STON. I don't know. That looks like it's from like a Twitch streamer or somebody's code name. I don't know that. I can't defend that. But
yeah?
I'm gonna be honest with you. With this cereal, it wasn't a good cereal. It was pretty terrible. It was pretty terrible cereal.
Oh,
Yeah, I was not a big fan of that cereal. I mean, do you really need to be good? I guess. As long as they have it on cover, I was one of those kids that was full enough to like, I want those so bad. And I love at the very top it says each has received the seal of quality. Two at the top, and it's like wow, that's pretty funny. Do you see that one at the very top? Yeah, yeah.
yeah. Like, who did this Nintendo seal? Because there's definitely different seals of quality. I feel like if whoever pressed this one is definitely kind of like they kind of let maybe some stuff slide that the other bigger official Nintendo seal of quality guy might not pass.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. Now, I can't speak for these candy bars. I never had these Mario candy bars. Actually, I never had a Mario candy bar at all. It says a great bite for busy superheroes on the run. Choose the nut roll milk chocolate and peanut butter mint and chocolate and almond from Candy USA. And I'm looking at it closer, and it really just has his face on it, and then just like the article on it. But I think I'm more disappointed because I thought they could be a little bit more clever with it, like Koopa Roll milk chocolate or something, or a peanut
Oh,
Goomba mint. Like I feel like there was like a missed opportunity on the table to name those to be funny.
yeah. I wonder. Like, did this come out around the time of the TV show,
I want
or
to
was
say it
that?
was, yeah, because I think based on because this is from the Nintendo Power magazine, and I'm not seeing a year. I'm going to say it is based on the TV show. I want to
Mm-hmm.
say, um, because based on that, but I can't say for the one on the bottom left with the Link and the Super Mario cereal, which I had this one too.
Oh my gosh.
And these are actually more of like the gummies. As you can see, they're more gummy packages, and I had those. And if people don't know, the Super Mario one's based on Super Mario 2, and the Zelda's based on the first Zelda game, which I'm kind of disappointed because the cereal I think should have been gold. But
Oh, I mean, that's a super missed opportunity. I mean, I I missed out on all the treats, all the goodies. Like my parents were very much like, "Here's some pop. That counts for treats." I'm like, "Not really."
no, dude, I think that when we get through this, you're probably not missing much. You might got it. You might have got it for like a collectibles kind of thing, but I honestly don't think you were missing that much. I mean, the girl in the middle. I mean, I think she's trying her hardest to hold the contain of eating the Super Mario bar that we were talking about. Under the real fruit snacks, though, is chewy, tasty little characters from Super Mario Brothers and The Legend of Zelda made with real fruit. Each box contains 6 pouches, and I guess from Thomas L. Limpton. I guess Limpton are the people that did the tea. I guess those are the people I wanna say.
Okay. I see what okay. Yeah, it looks like these are just different companies, like big
Mm.
companies that were releasing these.
Yeah. Well, one thing I always annoys me about any product is when they say made with real fruit, and it bothers me sometimes because it's like, well, what is it made of then if it wasn't real fruit? Why do you have to justify that?
Yeah, that is automatically sus. And how much of it is real fruit? Also, like you can say, yeah, it's made of real fruit. Like this one little percent of it. Everything
Mm.
else is, manufactured. But
But
hey,
yeah,
some of it is.
right. but I will give him credit though. It's hard to kind of get an image of it, but you do see some of the designs are based on the characters in the gummy fruit area on the side of the fruit snack box. Especially, I think if you look a little bit hard enough on the left of Link's, that looks like Link in that yellow, top from top to bottom, the second one, that looks like Link right there. So I give them props. Better than the cereal up here not really looking like what it is.
Yeah, they were really phoning it in with the cereal. Yeah, I can, and especially on like it looks like the sides of the Super Mario one, I can definitely make out. Oh yeah, that's like Bowser right there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Now, over here on the far left, the all-natural juice for fresh of natural flavors that comes in handy box. Sip Super Mario Fruit Punch. See, this should have been like that one up here with the candy bars. Warp Zone Orange juice code?
Mm-hmm.
What? Grape Power Punch? Yeah, see, that's clever name. I would drink Warp Zone Orange. I would drink that. That sounds amazing. And then when you look a little bit closer at the this is going to be, oh, that's weird. So if you're looking at the juice boxes from right to left, you see Mario and Luigi, or Mario in a Luigi costume with the firepower.
Yeah.
You see them clashing. And then the next one to the left of that, you can see Princess is in there, and she looks like she's jumping out of something with Mario holding the mushroom. Mm-hmm. And then I can't tell the one here. It looks like Mario is either like pumping up some muscles or something right there, because like he looks like he's pulling out a mushroom, but it looks like he's kind of shirtless. Or is that I don't know, is he wearing a costume? I can't tell on that one.
I mean, I can see him holding the mushroom, but everything else is like, yeah, that's a mystery. Like he almost looks like he's wearing like a robot suit almost.
And then on the last one to the left, you can see Mario standing here, but if you look really hard up, you can see Bowser right under the name of the juice box. You can see his green and his eyebrows and his face right there. And then I want to say that's a Shy Guy in the red right beside Mario. It looks like Mario is fighting, because you can also see the fireballs to the left over there. And I thought that was really interesting.
So which one do you think is which? Which do you think is a fruit punch, orange, grape?
Oh, okay. So the Warp Zone Orange, I'm going to say it is going to be the third, the one with Mario look like he's packing up muscle. I'm going to say that one. And then
wait a second. I think you can read these.
Can you read them?
I think it's the far right one.
The far right one? No, that makes sense because it looks orange. Yeah, it's the only one that looks orange. Yeah, that would be Warp Zone Orange.
Golly. Oh, man, that could have been a pipe that he's going down, maybe. Well, no, they're green. I don't know.
Well, if you look so if you look at the Mario and the wannabe Luigi, on the side of that box, you can see a pipe and Mario jumping out of it on that side, if you look hard enough.
Oh, yeah, kind of zoom and enhance. I gotcha.
Yeah, you can see him jumping out of it on the side of that. And so, but if you're looking hard at the names down at the bottom, I guess, you could probably see, a little bit. You can see that Warp Zone Orange would be that one you were talking about with the Mario Luigi. And then the Fruit Punch, looks like it would be the one on the far left, I want to say. So
I think so. Either that one or the one over. It's so...
Yeah.
But I will say the names, I would just buy them for the names alone. I'm like, oh, man, that looks great. Yeah, give me some of those. Yeah, Candy Bar guy, learn from the Fruit Punch guy. You need to have a meeting and get together on that.
So let's look at the last one over here. This one I never had in my life, didn't know it exists. But let's talk about the ice cream sandwich over here. As we see creamy vanilla between golden wafers make an ice cream sandwich fit for the plumber. They're available singly, I guess, never heard of that word, but Mario preferred them in packs of 6. From Gold Bond Ice Cream. Yeah, so it's basically a oatmeal cream pie, ice cream pie, basically. And right there, you see, if you look a little bit closer, Link's in there. He's fighting Wart from Mario 2. And then you see Princess on the side over there. This is
the original Smash right here.
I know. I was about to call that. I was like, "Yep, this is Smash Bros. In the making." This. We saw it a while ago. We just never took it seriously. But even though like Wart is a figure of Mario's dream, if you beat Mario 2, Ward is not real. Uh, but no. I never knew this exists. I think I blame like Brahms or other ice cream bars that kind of blocked that out. But I never saw that when I was a kid in a grocery store. Did you ever see this kind of product ever?
Never, never, never. I would have bought one of these because, again, I was kind of deprived of consoles and stuff like that. So anytime that I could read in GamePro and I'd be like, hey, this looks like a fun game. If only I got a Super Nintendo or something for my birthday or Christmas. And they'd be like, all right, cool. Fat chance.
Yeah. Now I'm going to say here on the far left bottom, right below the girl, trying her best to enjoy what she's eating. That is the candy bar.
Left equals right.
These gold coins. I'm guessing they're gonna be the kind of like the chocolate and gold wrappers. I'm gonna assume.
I certainly hope so because if they're actual gold coins, I would be very sad.
And very rich though. But
100 of those, I'll get an extra life.
Yeah, if there are 100 of them. But lastly, let's talk about the wardrobe this girl's wearing. As you can see, starting from her socks, they're all like Nintendo socks here, red. And then we make our way to the bottom. This is true 90s at his best. Of the whole stripes on one side and stripes at the top, and we see Mario rocking both sides of it. And then we have the little red collar on the side, matching it all here. And then she got her shirt a little tied there, because that's so 90s. Right there. Tied there. But I guess that's not my thing. I couldn't rock that. That's a hard sell. I'm not a big fan of stuff shouting out like that. Like, hey, look at me. I love it, But yeah, it is what it is.
Now, if you made them parachute pants, I totally would have been in those.
Now that could work. Yeah, yeah. I would sacrifice the socks. I would sacrifice the socks to make that happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.